Hey there, everybody. It's Fred Thomas, and you are watching Rideable TV, the YouTube channel for frame and wheel, 80 bikes, and all things bike. And today I'm going to do a bike tour of this Moulton Mark III. But before I do that, let me remind you that Frame and Wheel is a leading full-service provider of reselling services for cyclists, bike shops, bike companies, bike teams, and cycling-related nonprofit organizations. So, if you are in possession of cycling gear, whether it is a bicycle, an accessory, a frame, a wheel, clothing, old computers, any of that stuff, and you want to get it sold, but you don't have the time, the resources to do it, reach out to me. We will tell you how you can get your stuff from your place to our place, and we will get it to the market, get it sold, and you won't have to deal with the cut and thrust of the secondary market for bicycles. You got better things to do, and you are better at other things, and but you knew that. So let's talk about this bike. We're getting all sorts of unique bicycles coming through, and we have a Moulton Mark III. I guess it's a road bike, or is it a commuter bike, or is it a push bike? I don't know, but it's a lot of fun to look at this bike in contrast to the Trek rail mountain bike that just came through. I mean, the differences are mind-boggling. But what's cool is that there are some similarities. This bike also has full suspension, just like the Trek rail. It's got this little rubber ball here, which acts as a suspension for the rear triangle. There's the triangle. And then it also has a little front shock up here. It's not I think it's got a spring in there. It's not an air shock like what we got now, but and it's one by, right? Even though it's got a 3-speed drum gearing arrangement, it's still set up as a one by. So it was amusing to see the similarities and the differences. And this bike oozes English eccentricity. I mean, it's a step-through bike. It's from the 1970s. It's just a couple years younger than I am. And I almost feel like I have to speak in an English accent to provide you with the tour. Good evening. This afternoon, we are going to review the Moulton Mark III. Now, as you can see, it is a remarkable bicycle, absolutely marvelous. But I just can't keep that up. This video would go on for 10 minutes if I did that. So if you want me to, I will. But let's just talk about some of the details on this thing. It's got a 3-speed hub gearing. I can't remember what you call it, but it's a Sturmey Archer arrangement. So there are 3 speeds in there. First, second, and third. Not a huge vocabulary, but it allows you to get around. This is a 52 chainring up here with a 15. So it seems sufficient for getting to A to B, which I think the bicycle was originally designed for. It's not exactly light. It's a 32-pounder. But hey, it's one size fits all. I guess the key dimension on this is the effective top tube. It's 52 centimeters, so it's I guess it's on the smaller size. I mean, if you're 6'2", you might have to look for alternatives. It's got a adjustable seat post, another sort of prescient thing, so you can move it up and down. A little quick release there to accommodate your height. And other than that, it's got the original leather seat. It works fine. This bicycle has been in storage for at least 20 years. We cleaned it up, and there was really nothing wrong with it. There's maybe a little corrosion on the chain. The tires need to be replaced, but the wheels are spinning smoothly, and they're true. There's some surface corrosion here, but you would think for a bicycle that has been inactive for that long, it would be in rougher shape, but it is not. It is now ready to find a new home or to be restored to its previous grandeur. It's on the store right now. We ship free. We ship within 1 business day. So if you are a Moulton aficionado, or you just want to check out own a bike from the 1970s, It's on the store and ready to get to you. That's all we got right now. Thanks so much for watching. We're going to talk to you again